It's 10 trivia questions on Portugal for Patreon subscriber Katelyn. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show. Thanks for being a Patreon subscriber like today's topic picker, Katelyn. Katelyn's been picking a lot of topics we've recorded on the show over the last couple of weeks and just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Katelyn. Katelyn's partner did a fantastic request for a custom quiz for her birthday. If you want to do that, you can email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime and give me 5 to 10 topics you want for the person, what date you want it to go out, and any special shout-outs you want me to deliver on your behalf. And I'll give you all the details in the email on how to set that up. Email ryanbuds@gmail.com anytime for your custom podcasts. Shout out to Jerry Lavin, who just became a member of the Patreon community. Thank you, Jerry. And we're ready for a fun quiz on Portugal, a place I've never been, but a place I learned about for today's episode. Before we get there, we've got our categories warm-up letter of C, and we have occupations, things you do every day, and things you do at work. Occupations, things you do every day, and things you do at work, all starting with C. Listen for my 3 C answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day about the 1976 Olympic Games. Hope you're having fun watching the Olympics, like we are at my house. Every time an event is on at the house, or if we're at a restaurant or something, these last couple weeks, my son goes, "Mom, who's the pick to win?" He's 6 years old. He has no idea what's going on, but he wants to know from my wife who is the pick to win all these events, like she would know. She knows some of them, I guess, because she's into the Olympics way more than me. But I hope you're having fun watching them. We're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into Portugal trivia. Here we go. It's trivia on Portugal for Katelyn. Question number 1. Lisbon was destroyed by what natural disaster in 1755? Lisbon was destroyed by what natural disaster in 1755? Question number 2. On what peninsula does Portugal lie? On what peninsula does Portugal lie? Number 3. Portugal has a geometric shape to it. The country looks like a what? Number 3, Portugal has a geometric shape. The country looks like a what? Number 4, what is the name of Portugal's second city, famous for its beautiful hills and fortified wine? What is the name of Portugal's second city, famous for its beautiful hills and fortified wine? Number 5, within the Azores, there are 9 major islands and 8 smaller islands. What is the collective name for the 8 smaller islands? Number 5, within the Azores, there are 9 major islands and 8 smaller islands. What is the collective name for the 8 smaller islands? Number 6, Lisbon is on the northern bank of which river? Lisbon is on the northern bank of which river? Number 7, Lisbon is famous for what pattern on its sidewalks? Lisbon is famous for what pattern on its sidewalks? Number 8, Otavos, Dunes, Monte Rei, and Troia are the names of places where you can do what in Portugal? Number 8, Oitavos, O-I-T-A-V-O-S, Otavos, Dunes, Monte Rei, and Troia are all the names of places you can do what? Number 9, who attacked Madeira in the 16th century? Who attacked Madeira in the 16th century? And number 10, what 5-word Bond movie title had scenes filmed in Portugal? What 5-word James Bond movie title had scenes filmed in Portugal? Those are all your questions for Portugal trivia. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to Portugal trivia for Katelyn. If you want to pick topics like Katelyn, join at the $5 tier, patreon.com/trivia with buds. 88 active patrons right now. Would love to hit 100 by the end of the fall, let's say. So if you want to be a Patreon subscriber, try and get our numbers up from 88 to 100, you could join for just $1 a month and get the show completely ad-free. For $1 a month, $12 a year. Here are the answers. Number 1, Lisbon was destroyed by a natural disaster in 1755. That disaster was an earthquake. Number 2, on what peninsula does Portugal lie? The Iberian Peninsula. Iberian. Number 3, Portugal has a geometric shape. The country looks like a rectangle. Number 4, what is the name of Portugal's second city, famous for its beautiful hills and fortified wine? That would be Portal. Number 5, within the Azores, there are 9 major islands and 8 smaller islands. What is the collective name for the 8 smaller islands? Formigas. Number 6, Lisbon is on the northern bank of which river? The Tagus River. Number 7, Lisbon's famous for the pattern on the sidewalks that is mosaic pattern. Number 8, Oitavos Dunes, Monterrey, and Troia are names where you can golf. Those are golf courses in Portugal. Big golf area. Number 9, who attacked Madeira in the 16th century? French pirates. And what 5-word Bond movie title had scenes filmed in Portugal on Her Majesty's Secret Service? Never saw that one myself. I haven't seen a lot of the old Bond movies. I should go back and watch them. And there you have it, Portugal trivia for Katelyn. And tomorrow, or the next episode, whenever you listen, is also for Katelyn, and it's about Italy. So if you like these geographic region ones, we got one more for Katelyn. Then we've got one on World War I for Donald Fuller right around the corner. Patreon.com/trivia with buds. Go see all the cool stuff there. I'm about to post a Marvel-themed bingo night that you can play at home, exclusive to my Patreon page. If you're into Marvel and bingo, it's a fun game you can play with all ages, and I give you everything you need to print out cards and to run a PowerPoint and fun stuff like that. So check it out, patreon.com/trivia with buds. Your fact of the day for today was the 1976 Olympic Games left Montreal with a $1.6 billion debt that was not satisfied until 2006. That's a lot of money. Your letter was C, occupations. I'm going to say a cop. Things you do every day. I'm going to say chat. I have to chat with people every day. I don't think there's ever been a day where I didn't talk to somebody for something. And things you do at work, calculate trivia scores. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend, and we'll see you next time for more Trivia with Buds. Cheers!